there's the C Corp, and there's the incorporation, right?
Okay.
Which of those companies best if you're looking to do a real estate? Because I know that in the past you've explained to me there are different benefits.
Okay. So there are two types of business registration. We have also three types. We have the sole proprietor, we have the LLC, and we have an INC. So we have this LLC and there's corporation. LLC and corporation. These are the two classes that we have. But under LLC or corporation, after registering with the state, it depends on the number of the people and other factors that will now require you to either be an LLC or be a corporation. So as an individual, you just registered a business. You want to start investment, and it's just you. You are a US resident, right? Once you register that business as an LLC, what LLC does for you, first of all, like I said earlier, it gives you the liability protection in case you get sued or something happens. That's you're covered. The sole proprietorship doesn't give you that. So once you have that, then because it's just you, for tax purposes, you will be called a disregarded entity. What that means is you don't have to file your business taxes. You file a Schedule C with your personal taxes. So you are reporting the business income on your personal taxes because you're just one person. Okay. So if you're a couple and you're in a community property state, what that means is what my husband owns, we both own that. Both of you can still be disregarded entity as a husband and wife in the community property state, then you still file a Schedule C. But if you and I come together to form an LLC, you and I coming together to form an LLC, because we are two, we become a partnership. When we are a partnership, we file partnership taxes. Keep in mind, partnership do not pay taxes. It's just for reporting purposes. The owners of the partnership pay the taxes. That's when after filing the partnership taxes, we get a Schedule K1. You get one Schedule K1, I get one Schedule K1. I report on my personal taxes. So if you're a foreigner, an investor that is not a US resident, you may not be able to, you can't get an S corporation. So coming to a corporation, we have corporation. The corporation itself, the big corporation is called corporation. That's a C corporation. The S corporation is saying, I want to be a small corporation, right? I'm a corporation, but I don't want to be the big corporation. I don't want to pay 21% taxes. That's the flat rate. Make me an S corporation. That means I'll report my taxes on 1120S, which is a small corporation, but I don't pay taxes on my 1120. Whatever taxes is still transferred back to me.
Right.
Yeah. Right. That is still transferred back to me with a Schedule K1. So what that means is, if my small S corporation, so partnership to, at the end of the day, you get a Schedule K1, I get a Schedule K1. We both file. We file a 1065 on partnership. We get Schedule K1, report on our personal taxes for the partnership. If it's a corporation and we decide to be an S corporation, at the end of it all, we still get Schedule K1s too. When we get the Schedule K1, you file yours, I file mine. In that instance, I'm not paying 21% flat rate for a corporation. A big corporation runs its business, pays tax, pays all the expenses, pays a 21% tax rate. Then at the end of it all, sometimes people say there's double taxation, because what happens now is, if you are declaring a dividend, if you get a dividend or I get a dividend, I now pay taxes on my dividend as having a corporation. I don't know if that answers the question, but that's just breaking all the type of businesses, depending on what business you want to do. So for example, if like 10 to 20 people come together and we decide to have an LLC to buy a property, like, oh, let's buy a property and do like a joint venture kind of a thing, we can do that. The business now will pay its taxes by itself. They can now decide to be a corporation. We can have an election. So I can have an LLC on the surface. My business name is XYZ LLC. But for tax purposes, I can elect to be a corporation or a small corporation, depending on the best tax advantage. Like I said, out there's LLC, there's INC all over the place, but a cap doesn't fit all. You have to know, and you have to do your due diligence. We have to do research. Speak with a licensed tax professional on your investments, then it can advise you accordingly on the right path to take.